Hey everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well. For this week's video, I'll be sharing with you guys my favorite super easy and super delicious cinnamon apple crumble recipe. If you would like the written version, be sure to click the link in my description where I post the recipe on my blog. I hope you guys enjoy watching. Let's get straight into it. So to begin, you want to preheat the oven to 175 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So then go ahead and chop up your apples. For a 9 to 13 inch baking dish, you'll need around 10 to 12 larger / medium apples or about 14 to 15 small apples. Here you can see I simply peel the skins off, take out the core and chop them up into chunks. Do bear in mind though, however, that when the apples bake, they shrink, so if you want a larger sized apple when you bite into the crumble, make sure to cut them, of course, larger. Once the apples are all chopped up, you want to sprinkle over some mixed berries. This is definitely optional if you would like a nice tropical, refreshing and sweet touch to it. Then you want to grab a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. I used raw sugar, but feel free to use white sugar as well. And 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Then I added 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour and poured around a 1/4 cup of water, which will basically help to cook the apples nicely, and gave that a nice mix. Then you want to add 3/4 teaspoons of cinnamon. And again, give that a nice mix until everything is nicely distributed and all the apples are coated as well. So now that that's done, we'll move on to making the crumble for the dessert. To start off, on a separate bowl, you want to add 1 cup and 1/4 of rolled oats and 1 cup and 1/4 of all-purpose flour. Then add 3/4 cups of brown sugar and additionally 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. So then to the same mixture, you want to add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and a pinch of salt. I also added 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, but didn't film that part, unfortunately. Then to finish, after giving it a nice mix around, add 3/4 cups or 180 grams of unsalted melted butter. As you pour it in, slowly giving it a nice mix. You know the mixture is ready when everything has formed a nice crumbly texture and everything is well formed, and yeah. After that's done, you want to crumble that over the apples, making sure that it is evenly covered and distributed and all the apples get their fair share of the crumble. And finally pop that into the oven for about 40 to 45 minutes. You'll know that it's ready when the crumble is nicely browned up and the apples are nice and tender and soft and cooked thoroughly. And there you have it, a delicious warm apple crumble. Share it with friends or have it as a nice treat to yourself with a cup of tea or served with some vanilla ice cream. I hope you guys enjoy watching. Be sure to give it a like and comment down below if you're a apple crumble lover like I am. I hope you guys have an amazing week and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
J. Rest.